Meghan McCain remains firm in her criticism of Violet Affleck, the daughter of Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck, following the 19-year-old's speech at the United Nations General Assembly. Wearing an N95 mask, Violet Affleck addressed global leaders at the UN headquarters in New York City as a youth advocate at the inaugural Healthy Indoor Air, a global call to action event. During her speech, the Yale University student advocated for increased investment in clean, filtered air programs and criticized the government's move towards a maskless society. Affleck also shared her personal experience with long COVID. "I am terrified for the children who do not or soon will not know a world without debilitating pain and exhaustion, who cannot trust their bodies to play, explore, and imagine," Affleck said in her speech, highlighting the potential long-term effects of repeated COVID exposure on young people. "I'm furious for them. It is first-rate negligence to look children in the eye and say, 'We know how to protect you,' and we didn't. We have access to technology to prevent airborne diseases," Affleck added, pointing to her N95 mask. "Something that millions of our ancestors and millions of people around the world would kill for today, and we refuse to use it." In response to a clip of Affleck's speech, Meghan McCain tweeted early Wednesday, "Everything about all of this is why everyone dislikes nepo babies so much." When she faced criticism for her tweet, McCain stood her ground. "Some journalists are upset that I called Violet Affleck a nepo baby, so I'm responding here instead of answering your emails. First, it takes one to know one. I'm clearly a nepo baby, as stated in my Twitter bio," McCain wrote on X, referring to the self-described nepo baby label in her profile. "Say whatever you want about me. My parents would have never allowed me to speak in front of the United Nations at 19 about a health issue I had no background, training, or experience in," McCain continued. "Having famous parents is a double-edged sword, and if you're going to put yourself out there, you have to take the heat, as I have always done." The former co-host of The View specifically criticized Affleck's advocacy for ongoing mask mandates. "Anyone advocating that I mask my kids all day in 2025 is, in my opinion, unreasonable, and that is my right," McCain concluded. "Have a nice day." This week's United Nations General Assembly was not the first time Affleck has spoken publicly about the effects of long COVID and advocated for greater access to clean air. In July 2024, she spoke before the Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors to argue against mask bans. Affleck also published a paper about her experiences during the COVID-19 pandemic and the Los Angeles wildfires in January, titled "A Chronically Ill Earth: COVID Organizing as a Model Climate Response in Los Angeles," in the Yale Global Health Review in May.